No, there's a school shooting. Chloe Torres, please hurry. There's a lot of dead bodies.
At least one person is dead and several injured after.
We're getting shot all around me.
Another mass shooting in America.
Children were running from the school at breakneck speeds, and I knew that the world had changed.
The deadly toll of gun violence is again our top story tonight.
On the floor! You better stay on the floor! Oh, God! Stay on.
The deadly shooting at an elementary school in Newtown, Connecticut, the Sandy Hook School, and it is turning out to be worse than anyone could have imagined.
27 dead in the shooting incident.
A total of 15 people are believed to have died here.
And I could feel the wind of the bullets just pass my face.
He's inside the school shooting at the kids!
In 2024, there were at least 192 incidents of gunfire on school grounds, resulting in 53 deaths and 131 injuries nationally. Guns are the leading cause of death among children and teens, more than car crashes, overdoses, or cancers. Each day, 12 children die from gun violence.
We are the only advanced country on earth that sees these kinds of mass shootings every few months. Somehow this has become routine.
Australia experienced a massacre and changed its laws. New Zealand has had its experience and changed its laws. I don't understand the United States. Just 2 weeks after the Christchurch shootings in New Zealand, revisions to the 1983 Arms Act were introduced to Parliament. Reforms included a ban on assault rifles, military-style semi-automatic guns, high-capacity magazines, and parts that can be used to build military-style semi-automatic weapons. New Zealand also has a more refined process to gun ownership, with an application for a firearm license, extensive background checks, a training course, and a test. If an individual wanted to own a handgun or semi-automatic, they must get an endorsement and additional permits. Many believe America has not taken efficient action like other nations because many legislators and other people in power are, quote, beholden to gun lobby money. Putting money over lives needs to stop.
Our thoughts and prayers are not enough. It's not enough.
An estimated 4.6 million American children live in a home where at least one gun is kept loaded and unlocked. Many gun deaths occur because someone had access to guns that were not safely stored. It is important to cultivate a society that prioritizes safe storage in order to prevent more tragedies. A few policies that promote safe storage include the Prevent Family Fire Act, which incentivizes sales of firearm storage devices, and Ethan's Law, which would mandate safe firearm storage. In 4 out of 5 school shootings, at least one other person had knowledge of the attacker's plan but failed to report it.
Supposedly he tweeted about it last night and no one took him serious. I think he said that he was going to bring a gun to school, and I think everyone just kind of blew it off like he was joking.
Creating an America that takes threats seriously and reports them is imperative to combating the gun violence problem. Approximately 1 in every 5 gun sales is completed without a background check today. And since 2008, 53,000 firearms have been sold to prohibited purchasers due to the Charleston loophole. If a background check is not finished within 3 days, the federal law allows sales to proceed by default. Fixing this loophole and extending the waiting period will decrease the amount of firearms sold to prohibited purchasers. Americans should continue to advocate for a ban on assault weapons. Assault weapons are not necessary for hunting or self-defense, two of the main reasons many people own guns. A ban on assault weapons will decrease the amount of shots fired if a gun does end up in the wrong hands. Currently, Americans may have access to bump stocks, which are deadly devices that turn semi-automatic firearms into the functional equivalent of machine guns. Supporting regulation of bump stocks such as H.R. 396, the Closing the Bump Stock Loophole Act of 2023, will make America safer. Extreme risk protection laws enable guns to be temporarily removed from households or individuals where it has been deemed unsafe for them to have access to a firearm due to acts or threats of violence, dangerous behavior, or other warning signs. The Firearms Retailer Code of Conduct Act would establish minimum safety requirements for gun dealers and their employees to stop the diversion of firearms into the illegal market. Both of these are very important to protecting America from gun violence. If you would like to get involved through donation, volunteering, or advocacy, some great organizations to support include Moms Demand Action, Brady United Against Gun Violence, March for Our Lives, and Sandy Hook Promise.